What do you as a general manager have to weigh when any kind of trade possibility in the middle of a season becomes available? What goes through your mind about just if it's the right fit, and what are the determining factors?
Yeah, that's a great question. And there's so many factors. I think, first of all, it's identifying people who might even be an option. And you never know what another team's thinking, so you have to do a lot of due diligence. You have to make a lot of calls. Some people will even get offended, like, no, we would never move him. And so I think that's something that probably the average fan, why don't you trade for this guy? Well, the other team has to have a motivation to want to move them. And this is very early in the season. So everyone, even the teams who have started slow, they all believe in their heart of hearts, you know what, we're going to get back in this thing, and we're not there yet. So you do a lot of making phone calls. Again, you continue to hone and try to put an eye on who are the guys that could help us. And does he play our style? Sometimes do we just have him for this year, or is it, might we get a player for a couple of years? Charles Omenihu, I think a couple of years back, was a guy like that who we were able to work with the remainder of that season, but then another season out of him. Obviously the compensation, we just had a draft with 11 players and it was really good to us. We like drafting players, but we've shown a propensity, an ability to find good players in draft, in trade, and acquire them. And so it's financially, does it fit? And anybody we grab this year cuts into what we have available in our free agency spend this offseason. So all those things are factors. And, I think there's also a component. You've got to earn the right, probably talked about more in baseball. Do you earn the right to motivate people to go acquire people? So that means we got to keep playing good football so that, hey, this guy could be the guy who makes a difference. And oftentimes it's just another ad. You're not, again, with anyone on that trade market, you're not replacing Nick Bosa.